Good afternoon, everybody. How are you? So today we're going to do a reading that is there's no contact and you really want to know like what the hell is going on with them, what's going on in their life, where are you fitting into their life, their thoughts, their feelings, that sort of thing. So I feel like approaching this I'm feeling a lot of frustration for everybody out there during this very difficult time, maybe feeling very isolated and very lonely, very frustrated and not very frustrated and not understanding why this person isn't coming forward or not contacting you. So let's have a look at what's going on in their life. So this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Now, the top cards do not relate to the cards underneath. I don't know what the cards are underneath. And don't go for, I would advise, don't go for just the prettiest card. That's my spirit guides coming in. Go for the card, think about your person and just literally go for the card where your energy just moves to a certain card. All right, so you might think this is the prettiest, but you might need this reading. So I've done that a lot for myself and it's really, really worked. So just take your time and have a look while I just do a few things. Okay guys, so let's go to pile 1. So this is pile 2, let's put that up there, and this is pile 3. So pile 1, so let's see what's going on with them, why there's been no contact, how do they think and feel about you right now. So let's have a look here. Death card. Just want to quickly say that I've updated all my I've updated all my personal readings. You can see it in the description or in the link on my YouTube channel on the right hand side near the main banner. Okay, you can go to Etsy and have a look at that, but you can pay by PayPal as well. Lots of different prices to suit all price ranges. And I absolutely love doing your personal readings. And also thank you for everyone that's given a donation. Thank you so much. It really does help me enormously. Thank you. All right, so in no contact, what's going on with them in regard to you? Okay, or what's going on in their life just now? Let's have a look here. This is quite interesting. So let me just tune into the cards and have a look. What I'm feeling up here, okay, is that there's been, and you'll probably go, I know, there's been a death energy here of your connection, which was seen as a permanent. You were a permanent fixture, or the energy between you two was that you were going to be a permanent fixture in their life. That energy of sort of forecasting into the future and seeing you as a permanent fixture is sort of going, see the death card like a portal, like a black hole. It's kind of going into the black hole and that energy is being lost. Okay, or dying, just like a natural flower or something like that. And that's really not easy for me to say to you. Okay, this is how they're feeling at the moment. Okay, and they're feeling that your connection is dying. All right, or it's not just the end. It's out of their control. I don't feel like they want this. I don't feel like there's something that, that they've wanted, that they want. I feel like there's something that's occurring, all right? And it's funny that you've got the death card and then you've got the coffins here on the judgment, okay? And I feel like one of the reasons that it might be dying is, for some of you, it's third-party situation. I feel like an impossible third-party situation, actually, absolutely impossible, where there's no winners in this situation. Not him, not you, and not whoever else it is. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of death energy here, and a great fear of judgment here. A great fear of judgment on their side. Maybe judgment of their lifestyle, maybe judgment on they're judging themselves, maybe they feel other people are going to judge them, maybe they feel they're going to be scared if your connection comes out. That's sort of how I'm feeling, okay? With this judgment, it's quite, judgment can be shame, it can be just don't want to look at stuff, can be life catching up with you. You've got to imagine if the angel of judgment came to your door, you'd start thinking, oh my God, I did that, and I did that, and I did that, I worry, like, what did I do the other day? And I was like, oh, Stella, that's so bad. I can't remember, maybe I was in a shop and something dropped on the floor and I didn't pick it up because I feel it's my duty to do that, and I didn't. Something like that, anyway. All right, but you start, and then there's big judgments, aren't there, on yourself, where you've been punitive or, where you've been punitive with people, you've been harsh, angry, said the wrong things. Right, I'm not going to waste your time too much here. But what I see here is that just under the death card, this person was in love with you, and this is what they're feeling at this moment in time. They were in love with you with the Six of Cups. I mean, a lot of tarot readers sort of saying, oh, this is about soulmate connection. Well, that's fine, but at the end of the day, they were in love with you. They were over brimming in love with you, and you had the ability to unlock their heart. And I feel like with this death energy coming toward between you, where like your energy is just naturally dying, okay, I feel like they are just trying to protect themselves, they're at the top of the hill with their wand defending their position. I feel like they don't want this connection to die, okay, and they're sort of maybe battling in their life to sort of get on with life, if that makes sense. I just want to say about this tree energy. So can you see here? I don't know if you can see here. Trees are like a symbol of life. And here is obviously death, right? So I see life and death and judgment all on the top layer. It literally is like, the sort of religious view of when we die, we live, we die, and then we get our judgment. I feel like this tree, I don't know, this is a bit weird, but I feel like this tree is passing messages to your person, all right? I'm not really sure how, but I just feel like that. I feel like the truth of your relationship is buried in the messages in the trees. Okay, there's a whole tree thing going on about what trees really are. They're not what you think they are in this holographic universe. They're kind of like database portals. Okay, I'm going a bit weird today, but there you go. I feel like when he was with you, he felt alive, like you managed to unlock his heart, and we've got these beautiful roses growing. I feel like growing out of steel, like out of adversity. When you two come together, there was like this beautiful rose was growing, and the two of you found growth. And Oh, I've lost my train of thought there. Yeah, and then now without you, he's dying. He feels like he's dying. That's how he feels. Let me just get some of these cards here. Tell me how the Watcher's special person, these might have to be longer readings. If they're longer readings, I have to do links to other videos and not timestamps because I can't fit it all in. Oh, okay, so this is really poignant. To me, you are the sun, the moon and the stars. And this is really poignant because what it means is that you're kind of, you're more than life itself. You're more than, the work or the beers or paying the bills or filling up the car. You're just like this thing outside of themselves which has been really massive in their life, which is quite beautiful. Tell me about the judgment, please. Tell me about the judgment, the fear and the judgment. Okay. That they feel like they've been a reckless fool, and that could be for many reasons. It could be that they're just reckless in their life, or Tower moment wants to come up. Why are they a reckless fool? Why have they been a reckless fool? Tell me why they've been a reckless fool, please. Oh, we've got 3 cards there. Because they were hot for you. Okay, they wanted to make a commitment. I feel like they wanted to make a commitment. I feel like they were serious about you and that you were incredibly special to them. And they were a player. That's how I'm reading it. That's how it's almost like their flame of desire was kind of like damaged everything, like it went out of control. Tell me why they're not contacting. Well, we can see they feel like the connection has died, they fear in the judgment, they're just trying to get on with life at the moment without you. But I don't understand why they wouldn't come forward. Why do they think the connection's died? Why do they think the connection has died, please? Why do they think the connection has died, please? Because you had something really, 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 really special and they can't feel it. And I would suspect that maybe you feel the connection's died as well. Okay, so let me see. How does the Watcher revive the connection, if you want to? Which I assume you do. How does the Watcher revive the connection? What's the advice that you've got? Let's have a look. If you want to revive the connection, you, the Watcher, which I wouldn't normally recommend, has got to express to that person how much you miss them. It's actually your job to do this. It's almost like you've got to initiate. Now, that's completely against everything that I go by, but that's what it's saying. I feel like in this reading, the person feels not in control of what's happening here. I feel like they feel it's more powerful than them. I feel like, especially with the sun, the moon and stars, I feel like they feel like whatever's happening between you is bigger than them, It's on a higher level. I feel like they feel it's more serious thing that's happening. I don't feel that they feel like they can just text you or just be a bit cheeky or hope to bump into you somewhere or pass a message through your family or friends. I don't feel they can do that. I feel like they feel kind of all or nothing in this, and I feel like they feel the universe is working against them. I also feel like they're not getting any sign from you whatsoever as well. and they need to get that sign, and you know, it's up to you if you want to, you know, give them that sign. So because sometimes when you give a man a sign, it's, you know, men can be insecure, men can be unsure, but ultimately I do actually believe that men will come forward if they really desire you, but sometimes it's just a situation, they just need a hint, a little spark of something to know that it's safe to come forward, if that makes sense. And I think this is the case here. And you have to be brave, you know, if you do message him, you know, because you have to face the possibility of rejection as well. But that's what's going on with pile 1. And what I'm going to do in the extended is, if you send a message, what happens then? Okay, so that's what I'm going to do in the extended. Okay, I hope that helped. Thank you so much. And join me in the extended, and ciao from Italy. So this is for everyone that picked pile 2. The question is, they're not in contact, and like, what the hell's going on with them? You know, what's going on in their life? You know, why are you not getting any contact? Why do they not come forward? You know, what are they doing in their life? What are they thinking and feeling? So let's have a look and see what's going on. So, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, guys, brace yourself for this. Oh my word. No. Can I just say, when I'm laying out these very dramatic cards, that, oh, you've got 2 extra cards. Oh my God. You've got 2 extra cards here. I've updated all my personal readings. I absolutely love doing your personal readings. I did one the other day. It was just absolutely unbelievable. And I've updated all the prices. The link is in the description, or it's on the YouTube channel near the main banner, okay, where the little links are to the right hand side, so you can have a look there. So why is your person not in contact? Oh my God, guys, I'm really sorry to tell you this, okay, but it might give you the answers you're looking for and what's going on in their life. Well, first of all, I think what's really important here is these 2 cards here, right? This person is experiencing massive sense of loss. This person was in love with you, okay? They experience a massive sense of loss where you're concerned. They think it's completely dead and buried, okay? For whatever reason, they think it's completely dead and buried. And there's been a lot of pain between the 2 of you, a lot of pain. For some of you, there's been a lot of pain. Okay, that may be a really bad argument, something like that, or something occurred between you that was really bad. Now, down here, what I can see is that there's regret over third-party situation. So you could have been in a third-party situation. And that third-party situation can be many things, as we've said before. It can be you're separated by religion, you're separated by family, you're separated by your parents because your parents don't approve. You know, it doesn't matter what age. You're separated by a long-distance relationship. You're separated by work dynamics. You're separated by, you know, boss, employee, that sort of thing. Or it can be you're in a committed relationship, they're in a committed relationship, one of you is already in a committed relationship, okay? Any third party scenario. And they're feeling massive loss, and there must have been something like that going on with you guys, okay? And we've got the Queen of Cups here, and in this particular reading, I feel like they know. I feel like they know you're waiting. it's just a feeling, okay? Now, what's going on with them? Because of the loss, they're in loss and heartache. No two ways about it. They've got their big player energy on. This is the Knight of Wands, hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold player. They are full on in third party situation, hookups, non-emotional sex. That's what they're doing. They're cheating. If they're already in a committed relationship, they're cheating. Or if there's some dynamic between you and them, they're cheating on you, whatever. Okay, they're doing everything they shouldn't be doing. Okay, I feel like they're doing everything they shouldn't be doing. And it's interesting, there is a little hint over here that potentially they could have some romantic liaisons with other people that have gone beyond casual stuff as well, okay? I'm really sorry to say that, and that's why they're not on contact. They're, I can't believe those cards come out together. They're distracted by what they're doing, and they're doing it out of pain. And my question is, if they're doing it out of pain, why not just come forward? Yeah? Why not just come forward if they're doing it out of pain? Doesn't make any sense to me at all. What does your past then that you're thinking about want to say to you about what they're doing now? I really feel for you. I really feel the pain of hearing that. They say, I breathe you in. They're just feeling enormous loss. Okay, so let's ask, why don't they come forward? Okay, so I'm asking your special person, why don't they come forward? Why don't they come forward? Say, yeah, they'd love to come forward. Okay. Okay, why not? Why not? Let's see why not. Why don't they then? Because they're just in conflict. They are surrounded by a lot of people. Could be these type of people in the middle here. They've just got a lot going on, a lot of people, a lot of extended friends, family, work colleagues, that sort of thing. They're in the thick of it. They're in the thick of what they're doing, okay? And they could come forward, but they're in a pattern of behaviour at the moment where they're just not thinking clearly, okay? They're not thinking clearly. And it's funny, this card can relate to people playing as well. So the player is playing, right? They're just full in a pattern. What's the advice from Spirit on this? Because it's really not very good at all. What's the advice from Spirit on this? Why this person is in this mode of whatever they're doing? Yeah, I think it's sort of saying, keep your standards, look after yourself, look after your home, look after your health, eat well, sleep well, make sure that you're comfortable and that you're looking after yourself. That you're making your days beautiful for yourself, prepare yourself a nice meal, make sure it's healthy, get plenty of sleep, do whatever you need to do to get ready for winter. Do you know what I mean? Just really love and nurture yourself. Be a mother to yourself. And just keep your standards very high where this person is concerned. So I'm assuming that the spirit guides were saying no contact. Should they stay in no contact? Should they stay in no contact where this person is concerned? Should they stay in no contact? Just see what spirit guides say. Yeah, Yes, I think they're saying, you know, step away. This person is deeply ashamed of their actions, even though they're continuing to do it. So just, there's nothing you can do when this person is in this mode. So what I'm going to do in the extended is find out if this person comes out of this energy, and also they're really missing you. Look, I know you picked this card and I say they don't relate, but this person's been in love with you and there's been a really dramatic ending. And the upside of that is that they're just, you know, doing everything that you hope that they're not doing. All right. So do join me in the extended for this if you want to find out more. Let's see if this energy shifts with that. Okay. All right. Thank you for watching, and it's Ciao from Italy.